Do you want to know 10 great tips on how to survive 5th grade?
Number 1, be careful not to join the Shut Up Club.
That's right. If you talked in Dr. Sturgeon's class, you might join the Shut Up Club.
So be careful.
Yeah, we have to go.
Tip number 2, always bring a jacket to Dr. Sturgeon's class.
That's right. In case you didn't know, he's a huge germaphobe.
That's right. He always likes to keep the room cool, so bring a jacket. Brr.
Tip number 3, always turn in your DLR.
If you don't turn in your DLR, Mrs. Wiggle will look like this.
Guys, I am sick and tired of this. Turn in your DLR.
Tip number 4. There is a novel that you will read close to the end of the year. The novel is Where the Red Fern Grows.
When you read this, bring tissues for the end of the book. I am not going to spoil it, but it's really sad.
So just remember to bring tissues.
Tip number 5. In 5th grade, you do this thing called mini economy.
You can buy cool stuff from the store, but first you have to pay your bills.
Mini economy is fun, but it is also a privilege.
Tip number 6. Always do your jobs. You will be assigned a job, or maybe even 2.
If you don't do your jobs or get your time card signed, you will not get paid. But hopefully you have money in the bank.
Also, if you do not do your jobs, you will get fired. And that would be really bad.
Tip number 7. Always remember to turn in your homework or else you will be in recess detention.
And trust me, you do not want to be in recess detention. Because it is super boring and you can miss out on all of the fun things.
Like recess and nature nights. Haha. And if you're in band, you'll miss band. So make sure you do all your homework and turn it in.
Tip number 8, always be prepared for class.
If you are not prepared for class, you will have to use a hall pass.
You only have a certain amount of passes for each quarter. And if you use up all of them, you will not be able to go back for the things you need. And that would be really hard to write with the stuff you need.
Tip number 9, always charge your iPad or else you will get fined by the electrician.
The electrician is a job in mini economy. They keep track of how many times you have to charge at school.
So always charge your iPad.
And last but not least, tip number 10. Remember to study as hard as you can for all of your tests.
If you study for all your tests, you'll have a better chance of passing them. Yay!
So always remember to study your hearts out for your tests.
Good luck in 5th grade!